is the nation's #1 talk news and sports radio station. We're broadcasting live from our audiovisual studios right here in Italy Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos. This is Hard Facts, and I'm Maryann Okon. Thanking you for being part of the conversation from morning on the Crossfire to the show with Jimmy Disu to What's Up Lagos to the sunny side. And here we are about to dig our heels into the political spectrum news. Yes. We're live on facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM. We're also live on YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. What are the big three stories plus one today? There we go. Now, if you are just joining us for the very first time, this will be your most authentic news experience on the radio, and you can take that to the bank and catch it. This is how we welcome our first timers. Welcome, timers.
Get ready for the most important news of the day. It's time for the three stories on Hard Facts. Tune in to our primetime show for the latest updates and in-depth analysis on the top stories making headlines. From breaking news to in-depth investigations, we bring you the facts you need to know. Join us as we delve into the biggest stories shaping our world today. Tune in to the Big Three every weekday 3 to 4 p.m. and stay informed with the news that matters the most. Hard Facts, where the truth always comes first.
Nigeria's biggest decisions start with the hardest questions, and I'm asking them on Hard Facts 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
All right, Lagos, let's talk. If you're watching us, we're live on facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM. We're also live on YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. On WhatsApp, it's 0809-5975805. If you are listening or watching from outside of the country, you're allowed to call and join the conversation via WhatsApp, only if you're in the diaspora. But on X, you can use the hashtag Hard Facts. What are the big stories? Let's go to it. Shettima mocks ADC over flawed digital membership registration. This is a story within the Punch newspaper. Vice President Kashim Shettima has mocked the African Democratic Congress over its online membership registration, saying that it has been inundated with fake identities. How does an APC member know that the ADC register is fake? Just curious. Anyway, let me go ahead. He also taunted the opposition party over its long-standing demand for real-time electronic transmission of election results. Now, the Punch Online reports that the ADC had on March 1 commenced online membership registration nationwide ahead of the 2027 general elections in compliance with the amended Electoral Act. Now, parties like the ADC also instructed existing members to update and validate the details in line with the provisions of the Electoral Act of 2026 and the guidelines of the Independent National Electoral Commission. However, the registration exercise has been marred by several incorrect details, including fake names, national identification numbers, and mismatched photographs, raising concerns about the integrity of the process. In a statement on Tuesday, the party said it had corrected observed anomalies on its digital membership registration platform following widespread reports of fake entries. Speaking on Wednesday during the interfaith breaking of fast attended by federal ministers and hosted by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Shettima claimed the party's registration portal had been overwhelmed by fictitious entries. He said, and I quote, "The same Alliance for Democratic Confusion that was adamant that we must have electronic transmission of votes opened their portal for membership registration, and it was overwhelmed by an avalanche of fake names and fictitious identities," he said. Interesting. Well, I mean, of course, it is worthy of note that something like this has happened for the ADC. It is in their whether they like it or not, it's in their interest to correct it. But why should the vice president be interested in that? I mean, he has 30 plus governors. The ADC should be small fish for him to fry, yes? But that's me just, adding some pepper to the stew. Of course, the ADC cannot want to play opposition if they themselves do not have their house in order. And these are questions that many people have raised about the ADC, that will they be able to stand the hit in the kitchen? or will they have to get out? But the true test of the ADC will begin with this party registration, and they're already having hiccups. But there are also those who are of the school of thought that, come on, these things happen. When you're dealing with online stuff, you're going to have to verify, do some check, sieve until you get the right ones. Right? Mm-hmm. Three sides to it, isn't it? Kano Assembly initiates impeachment process against Deputy Governor. This is a story from the Daily Trust newspaper. Did you see it coming like 1,000 miles away? I mean, if a man decides that he's not going to move with his Oga to another party, of course, impeachment's going to happen. For some people, it was death that took them away. And so they didn't even have to, get to see the impeachment. But then the Kano State House of Assembly has initiated an impeachment proceeding against the Deputy Governor, Aminu Abdul Salam Gwarzo, over allegations of gross misconduct, abuse of office and breach of public interest. Notice of the impeachment was presented on the floor of the Assembly by the Majority Leader, Lawan Hussaini Dalla, who said the action was taken in compliance with Section 188 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended. According to him, the impeachment contained several allegations linked to Abdul Salam's tenure as Commissioner for Local Government. I'm so sorry to laugh. This laughter has nothing to do with this story. As Commissioner of Local Government between 2023 and 2024, as well as his current role as Deputy Governor. Dalla said the allegations border on diversion of local government funds, abuse of office, and other actions considerable or considered impeachable under the Constitution. He alleged while serving as Commissioner for Local Government and overseeing the administration of the state's 44 local government councils, the Deputy Governor participated in diversion of funds meant for local government operations, etc., etc. It's a long list of accusations. A long list of accusations. And so based on the foregoing allegations, the State Assembly hereby resolved that His Excellency Aminu Abdul Salam, the Deputy Governor of Kano State, be impeached and removed from office in accordance to provisions from Section 188 and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yeah. The Deputy Governor is yet to respond publicly to the allegations at the time that the Daily Trust filed this report. Now, could the Deputy Governor be saying, I don't want to be in the APC, maybe I want to stay with Kwankwaso? I'm just saying. Because there have been commissioners who resigned when the governor was moving to the APC. Or could the allegations actually be true? He diverted money. But why did they keep quiet and make him Deputy Governor if they knew that monies were being diverted under his watch in the local government? Let's talk about it. And of course, here's another story from the Premium Times newspaper. You will all be interested. Former Aviation Minister Stella Oduah, 2.5 billion naira fraud charges. Ex-Minister Stella Oduah, his co-defendant, begin returning alleged looted funds. Now, the terms of the agreement between the Attorney General of the Federation and that's his office and Mrs. Oduah for the return of looted funds that were alleged to the tune of about 2.5 billion naira and a fraud case against her and her co-defendant have remained a secret. The former Minister of Aviation had commenced steps to return some of the looted funds from Nigerian government amid settlement talks over the 2.5 billion naira fraud charges instituted against her and her co-defendant. Disclosing this to the Federal High Court in Maitama, Abuja on Thursday, the Director of Public Prosecution and Federation of the Federation, Rotimi Oyedepo, and Ms. Oduah, they said they were making refunds. They were making moves to refund the money, obviously. She and her co-defendant, Gloria Odita. The defendants have made a move to refund a certain amount. They did not say how much. This is 2.5 billion, but they say a certain amount into government coffers. the person who's speaking is Senior Advocate of Nigeria. Also, although Mr. Oyedekpo did not disclose the amount refunded so far, he said that what is left is the confirmation of receipt from the bank draft or of the bank draft by the government. I'm taking the time to read, even though I'm stuttering and I'm falling all over myself because I'm. So, I want to say that this is a welcome development, that if you steal, you can return the money. But how much money are they returning? How can we get transparency if you steal money and you don't return all of it? Because you see, in other countries, they would take every single asset you have until they make that money back. In Nigeria, we do deals and then give you a slap on the wrist if you can bring a percentage. If I steal 10 billion and I'm allowed to return 2 billion, then they let me go. Have we fought corruption? I really don't know what the government takes Nigerians for, really. Do you ever stop to think that maybe the government doesn't really care what you think, so they do whatever they like? Or maybe I'm being overly sentimental. Could it be? And lastly, before I open up the phone lines, guys, Middle East crisis, whether we like it or not, is going to affect us. Apparently, cooking gas has surged 40%. It's now 1,400 naira per litre. When last did you buy gas? How much are you buying gas? Will you be able to keep up? Because everything's going up, but nothing is getting better. The conversation is back. These are the big stories for 001277093. I wish I could come bearing good news, because even the good news that I was about to add a little comma, like so she's told 2.5 billion. She's going to pay a certain amount. Then we call it the bank draft. We see what we can do. I love this country. 60 seconds is all you have. Join Legend. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Good evening, Princess.
Good afternoon.
Maryann Okon.
Good afternoon.
This is Ladipa.
I think that you like your life. I want to threaten your live rate if you dare again. That's my threat. Can you see how powerful it is?
Maryann, you see, even for the Middle East war, things are not been going well economically. It's just like they've been where to hang the cost of living to again. You see, we always look for where to pin the issue. This is the issue. We always look for where to pin it. They are pinning it to this one. Agreed, no problem. Because the cost of things just surging up. Then lastly, for those who steal, Nigeria has become a kind of a theater where abnormalities become normal. You don't get your hand that today we reward bad behavior so seriously that people are getting into bad behavior more. But you don't steal, you know. If somebody did a video of a school only for the local government chairman to go there and take the person off, what is really going on in the country? Can't you see that abnormalities have become normal?
All right,
so
Pastor Ladipo, thank you.
Stealing has become something of the order of the day.
Okay.
Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much for calling. 0201277093. The ladies' line is bad. So apologies, guys. Everyone's got to call this number only. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Emmanuel, calling you from Ikoyi.
Go ahead.
I want to ask you one minor question. So who will be the president of 2027?
I don't understand. You can't have a president until you have campaigns and parties throw up. Of course, your president is going for a second term.
I don't believe in this campaign because normally they say na 8 years. Here the thing. I don't think come out Turumbu and come out Goodluck Jonathan. Because, ma'am, I don't tell you lie.
Sorry, who's they? No. Sorry, who's they? Because it's like you're absolving yourself of certain responsibilities and hoping that it will be somebody else. Do you not have a role to play?
Mommy, we don't have a role.
Who's your mommy?
Generally, in Nigeria now, we don't get a role to play. We only get mouth to talk. Because if you talk about me, what about you?
My participation in the elections is not in question. You're the one who say that who will be president, who will make them, who's they?
Because what I'm saying now, everybody just talk. Since morning I listen to Nigeria info. Now idea.
Okay.
But I never see what thing will bring the reality.
Okay, all right. Now you go bring the reality. Now you go bring the reality. No. Now you go bring. You are part of the people that will bring the reality. Who are you hoping will be the savior while you sit on the fence? Everyone's got a part to play. Welcome to Hard Facts. I'm so sorry. We have to go on a break. I'm so sorry.
We'll be right back.
On Thursday, the round of 16 comes to a screeching halt, with 4 schools ready to risk it all for the remaining slots in the quarterfinals. At 4 p.m., Select College faces Our Reef College on a challenging topic that also makes a comeback. Stray children are society's failure, not their parents' fault. Who will convince the judges? Then at 5 p.m., Grace High School goes up against Straightgate College, Magboro, debating government's borrowing is helping rather than hurting Nigeria's economy. From here, the competition gets even stiffer as the quarterfinals approach. I am Yvonne Ohaifo. Join Femi Obong-Daniels and me as the round of 16 closes on Thursday. I Beg to Differ Season 9. To debate out 10, one winner, one grand half a champion of champion. To the OBC for inquiries, send an email to I Beg to Differ. I Beg to Differ. The tournament of champions.
Show you the real thing to brag about. Brag about how authentic you are, brag your confidence and your vibe, your style, your energy, and yes, brag about how amazing you are, because there is one fragrance that gives that in one bottle. Wazobia perfume.
Oh yes, Wazobia perfume, the same perfume everybody's talking about. Here, once you step in with Wazobia, you don't need to talk too much. The fragrance does the talking for you. Be authentic, be confident, be classy. Treat yourself and friends to Wazobia perfume today. Available as both perfume and body spray.
Wazobia perfume today at any near you, or order online for cartridges or to stock Wazobia perfume. Please call 0201-330-0047 or email contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
We open the doors to the conversations that move you.
Lagos State enforcement teams carried out cleanup and anti-crime operations.
That is the truth. These are businessmen over Nigeria. Are very serious.
This INEC, did they change any new thing to conduct election?
You cannot be whipping me with Koboko and Scorpion and then you expect me to come and vote for you.
I hear some of us opposition is not ready. When the ruling party don't want opposition to exist, what do we do?
These people are changing figures and cleaning. It is tiring.
All of us sit down and entertain a conversation where we cannot put internet in one village.
On your favorite dial, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
This is Hard Facts.
Is the nation's #1 talk news and sports radio station, 99.3 Nigeria Info. I'm Maryann Okon, and we are looking at the big stories for today on the show. President Timmer has made fun of the ADC and the flawed digital membership. Kaduna Kano Assembly initiates impeachment against the deputy governor. Well, they've leveled some allegations of fraud against him and diversion of public funds. 2.5 billion naira fraud charges. Ex-Minister of Aviation Stella Oduah and co-defendant begin the process of returning looted funds. But the amount that has been returned remains undisclosed. But 2.5 billion is the money that they put on the pages of newspapers and made noise about it. But when time don't come to receive the money, voice me. How do we regain trust in this whole anti-corruption fight, if there be any? And who's to say that everyone's not going to go at it and get their own share of the national cake if all they need to do is hold on to a percentage that they'll pay back to EFCC or ICPC? Because I just saw a funny video that the EFCC is now a content creating go to their handle on Instagram. They're doing content creation. Politicians say when they get into office, they will get rich, they will enrich themselves. Then the EFCC is watching them from the balcony. They are doing content creation. So really doing and walking the talk, EFCC. Because if I think that you're going to take a few percentages here and there and give me a slap on the wrist, why can't I continue to steal? I know the drill, so duh. And most importantly, because there are train bombs upside down, left, right, center, in the Middle East, you are gonna be buying gas for 1,400 naira. Yeah. So if you're going to buy 12 kg gas, my dear, tighten your belt. 020-127-709930 2770993. Good afternoon.
Yeah. Maryann Okon from Festa. Yeah. Plea bargaining is part of our legal justice system, never in doubt. But the circumstances surrounding it is what I don't understand now. Because for what you have just said, it looks like an agreement has been reached to an extent. Because if you say go and bring certain amount, it's like certain terms have been drawn, agreed, and implementation has started. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but if there's any lawyer listening, or maybe you bring somebody, an expert, to explain how this thing happens, does the public is the public entitled to know, and at what point? Because there's no transparency. You could share money to George to this and agree, and there shouldn't an element of custodial whatever thrown in there. Even if it is 1 month, there should be something.
At the time, yes,
just
something that would be a deterrent on the others who are coming to her.
Yeah, but maybe when you find time, bring an expert to explain this entire world in Nigeria. Thank you.
That's a good point for conversation. Thank you very much, Maduka, for calling. 020-127-7099. 60 seconds is all you have. Go straight to the point, please. Hello.
So, Maryann Okon.
Yes.
If they serve the term, they will not bring the money. So better to get the money and put it in some infrastructure.
And you know this because you work in ICPC or EFCC.
No. It's an idea that I know Nigeria, how Nigeria they work. Are you getting it? And ADC cannot do ordinary e-registration. I don't understand. They are putting the name of Donald Trump, some phony names. I don't understand. It's bad, though.
And who's to say that somebody didn't hack their online registration to make them look bad?
You said what?
Okay, you didn't hear that part. Thank you for calling. I appreciate your call. Thank you for calling. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Maryann, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Ambrose.
Go ahead.
Man, that your laugh at the suspector. That your laugh.
The Christmas laughter, but I decided to.
I beg. Waiting contact bureau with overload. ADC, they do their own registration. APC vice president come, they talk you.
Well, he's the vice president of the country, and if opposition, if it makes it to the news that opposition registration has fake names and stuff on it, it's giving him something to talk about.
30 governors, senators did there, House of Rep did there. If now ADC that one now, you will see ADC protagonists, they will come out. That what concern ADC. They don't even want any party to breathe. The president himself, he said, let the poor breathe. For me, ADC today is a symbol of the poor. It doesn't matter those that are there. They are the voices. After all, APC is the same through Lai Mohammed. When he was everywhere talking, and the Nigerian poor masses were behind them. Today, you can't protest. Today, you talk. Okay, ADC are doing their part. They are not minding their business. And tomorrow, the people might tell us that it's a sinking ship. People are jumping out. Please, let this match just continue. Let it continue.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Well, we have laws and we have a constitution. We're not living in a banana republic, are we? Come on, man. Are you frustrated that much that you just say, oh, yeah, they got to do it? Now we do suffer. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Yudu Majegule.
Go ahead.
Maryann, for me, corruption doesn't end for this country because when they steal, they cash here. They can't go anywhere. Our corruption wants to stop. Let it stop. If not more man, if not for common man now, they will go common man. Can't go where they want to go. But this is our big men there. So they let us sing and say, waiting back with you, the past gone. People they carry gun, but they don't back with you. Waiting back with you, the past is.
Oh, are you still there? Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do call us back if you can. I want to read some messages. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube. You could join the conversation. John Benado here says the vice president should be coming down after our Bello Toriji is registered as an APC member. Did the ADC mock them? Let's see. Real TV, please leave me alone. No. Leave me alone. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube. Come on, guys, join the conversation. Post your comments. Let me read on WhatsApp some of the messages that are coming in. This one says, what is happening in this country with politicians? They should be held accountable for their fake electioneering campaign using the construction or swear with juju before taking the oath of office. Mama from Madamo in Ikorodu. Yo. Yomi from Maryann Okon here says, Maryann, help me. You. How does war in the Middle East affect our livelihood? How can some set of individuals with demonic agenda kill with poverty? I bought a cage gas for 1,000 naira on Sunday and now it's 400 naira. The same with the pump. How much is gas price at the war zone? Is Angola gas and for the same price that we are buying is? Which way, Nigerians? You ask me. Because Maryann, I really pity the thieves who steal groundnuts and end up spending decades in jail. Clearly, they never got them in Nigeria. If you must steal, do it properly. Don't go billion or go for billion or more. Then politely negate to return 5 billion. Attend the fee, shake some hands, and before you know it, you're a distinguished elder statesman, respected voice in society. Simple strategy. Have it. Joe, do you know? Let's take another message. James from I've tongue in cheek on this one, so I'm just gonna move on. James from Ibejuleki says, Maryann, Nigerian politics appears to be structured in a way individuals can only ascend to positions of power when they or their associates possess leverage over them. If they conform, the loyal subordinates. However, they used to cooperate, they instantly become adverse. If the Kano deputy governor was known corrupt during his previous tenure, local government commissioner, why was he elected in to his current position in the new place or first place? James, again, you're asking the wrong guy the right questions. I should know the answers, and that's why I joined you in asking. It's not you probably knew, but you did as every put out a joker. Well, it says it beats me how you spend your time reading out news that insults your sensibility. How can they tell us that the former minister is returning some amount of money without giving us figures? It's nothing. I know. And that's why the whole story of, we're fighting corruption, it's a bit sketchy. How do you want to regain citizens, trust if you are not seen to be on the straight and narrow and you have been seen to be somewhat complicit? Because what story are they going to tell me? What figure that Stella Oduah is returning? Can she return all the money? And can we be certain that No, we can't. If you talk too much EFCC, we say we cannot tell you everything that happens in the EFCC. What do you think that who do you think? I'm going to bring Yawale back on the show. He's our regular customer. Let him talk to us about Stella Oduah's situation. This one here says they have added 12 pence at the gas station I used to refuel. And some just said Dangote have added 100 naira to fuel price. It seems the effects of the war will touch everybody. Salary. He's sending us a message from England. Yes, Zoo. Easy. This one here says, Safian from Kano here says, the removal of the Kano state governor is long overdue. I've been waiting for it to materialize since he chose to remain in the NNPP. Okay. So why am I speaking a lot in today? But on a serious note, you cannot serve God and Mammon in this case for Nigerian politics. No. You've got to have a Republican supporting a Republican. You've got to have a Heskett and a Marco Rubio supporting a Trump. It is what it is. This one here says Shetima's reaction to ADC's membership registration glitch probably shows that the APC has their hand in it. APC agents must have allegedly infiltrated that portal with the mischievous and fake registration. It don't happen. How do you know that? Were you there? But I mean, it's possible in this country. I'm not saying that the APC is responsible. Anybody could be mischievous enough to say, let's just go to that registration. To Shebi to everybody, let's register. So what are these are questions for the APC. What in place as firewalls to guard against these kinds of infiltrations? Someone says the vice president seems to be underutilized. That is why the only thing he can do is to receive the defectors to the APC and monitor online registration of the ADC. We want to hear his inputs in solving the myriad of public, including insecurity in the state Borno, which started while he was governor of that state. Dominic Inikorodu, be coming down, sir. Just be coming down. Welcome to Facts. 60 seconds is all you have. Go straight to the point. Hello.
Yeah, I call back, madam. I was talking for so I was tuning for my regulation.
Yeah.
Madam, I beg. This is our government in charge. There be occasional armed robber because
no, sir.
Fella not talk and see. Fella not talk and see. What the these people go inside office. If people they float there, they go take billions of naira. They go. Nobody go do them anything. What did they happen? If we go stop these people now, when we don't have one to stay good, when you don't take over, say, this one that is Yaya, people this so-called EFCC chairman when they claim say, in knocking hand for chairs, chops aside, leaks aside, chop saying go cash Yaya, where Yaya did to the my sister. You come to know good balance.
He's a member of the APC. He's been attending the APC.
He not be balanced. It does. You see, say this country not be balanced. You see, I beg, my say, even though. If it's not already 31 governor, you know, consign us. I beg, help us. How can you invite this INEC? But we just talk to them. This INEC
we will bring INEC. We will bring INEC in due course. Yes, we will. I beg,
but just talk to them. Make it not be like Mahmoud Yakubu too. That one said that one not correct. You don't go now. You don't represent your papa for when they don't be me.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Good. He's a
criminal. No. You're not allowed to say that on the radio, please. Even if you feel it, you cannot say that. What did he steal from you that you're calling him a criminal? No, sir. Not on my watch. I know it can be a little tricky and you're very emotional and sensitive and angry, but please, careful. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Hello, Maryann.
Turn off your radio.
I greet you, Maryann.
Turn off your radio and call me back. I don't have to be telling you twice. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Yeah, good afternoon, Maryann.
Good afternoon. Maz, you there? How are you? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, sorry about that, Maz. I think everyone's trying to call at the time, and so the phone lines are clogged. Welcome to Hags.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Go
ahead.
Well, on deputy of Kano State. I tell you, these people coming out with the impeachment, they didn't see this election before now. They are coming out with it. And they been their state governor under NNPP, their deputy governor. Because it didn't trade with the governor. You see. I mean, is it a personal decision? I think they're serious. So, and our vice president, Shetima, is worried, he concerns a broken ADC. And their registration. But you forget that they made a promise and Nigeria must have rights. Nigeria must have electricity. Otherwise, we should not vote in second time. That's what Mr. President said. And what Nigeria is doing about it. Some people want to go and vote in it. Okay. All right.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. I have to take a few more messages quickly. Well, live on Facebook and on YouTube. Someone here says, why did you please? Nobody blocked you on WhatsApp. Who blocked you? I'm so sorry. When people come and ask me these questions, like I did it, I don't know who blocked you, and I don't think that we are in this of blocking people. Blessing. Real TV here on YouTube Live says, I heard the Yoruba fighter on Sunday has joined the APC. APC have lost all the so-called big peeps at their side. So why is Shetima's? Okay, I'm sure you mean they've got all the big peeps, he says, on their side. So why is Shetima screaming? Let him hush, I beg. Yes, INEC will come. This person says, why aren't you talking about falsification and age falsification that have been removed and added as a crime story for anyone who wants to take them to court? Interesting. Back to WhatsApp quickly and read some more messages and then I'll come back to the phone lines. This one says, dear Lord. Sean here says, isn't it ironic that a country that has been flaring, wasting gas for over 30 years is being affected by other countries fighting wars? Those countries decided to close their own gas supplies that are wasting the gas and is increasing the price of gas based on what the countries are doing. Maryann, can I ask a funny question, or silly question? Why can't we stop flaring this gas and start using the wastage to help ourselves? The old woman that has cursed this our country, don't buy. Sean, this is a question that I've asked for so many years, if not years now. I keep wondering. There's gas everywhere, and I think the guest that we had 2 weeks ago or last week, if I'm not mistaken, Nika Gule, spoke about the wastage in the gas that were flaring every day that could have been put to better use. We can ever use it to help our electricity situation, but no. Would rather waste it and then look for how we can borrow money from IMF and World Bank and other countries and still line the pockets of politicians while they fly private jets and massage their girlfriends' legs or feet in those private jets. Give them nice, sweet holidays. But the people that they swore on oath to serve and protect die in their numbers. Bodies are piling every single day. If it's not our soldiers, it's the ordinary citizens. Oh, I guess it's simple. Nobody cares. Maya here says, I know it's Maryann. Your silent laughter, it's the kind that says a lot, as Mr. Ambrose has said. Or are you an APC mole? Jeremiah, I can be a mole for anyone, not even the CIA. This one here, Nigerians, thank God that Tinubu is old. Assuming Tinubu is 50 years, he would have changed the constitution to make himself the lifetime rubber stamp lifetime president with Rob Senate president. Julius from Agege, so extreme, sir. The person says, what to the 100 million transferred to the former IGP son's account out of Anambra State City votes money? Will the former IGP Betokwa and his son go free without person? Are we even talking about the case starts with? Because Benjamin Hunde went on television to say that it was mistakenly. Mistakenly. So Anambra government not see any other account to mistakenly send money to. It's the IGP son's account. Is it just me, or the government and the politicians and all of these people at the helms of affair? Is it just me, or they really must think that we're all stupid? Or maybe we are stupid. Which is it? Let's take some more calls. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Yeah, Maryann, how are you doing? Jonathan.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
I think, let me Vice President, if you think you want to discredit any opposition and think we are out, or me, I am out to listen, I will not be listening. This is a party and a leadership who cannot eat fish again. But more than that, this is a leadership that when they got in, dollar was 630, is 1,360, and they are still making out. If he likes, let him talk very well. For me, we have a lot of story to discredit him, his leadership, and his party. That's my own. So let him go Mura Sidada. You know what they mean? Let him hear out very well. Let him sharp mouth well, sharpen his phone very well. By grace of God, he will meet us in 2027.
By the grace of God, Abby. Thank you very much for calling. Interesting times. Say by the grace of God, he will meet us. Hello, welcome to Facts.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Where are you calling from? Turn off your radio. Don't let me do it, please.
Yeah, this is calling from Tigray Farm Estate. Okay,
turn off your radio and then call me back. Can't turn off your radio. Please don't call me. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Hello, Maryann.
Yes.
Good afternoon. This is Babadede.
All right.
See, our Nigeria politicians that people where people are dying every day. Look at the over 40 that they keep. These people that are not thinking about 27 next year. Yeah? I said, Tinubu, seek for. There's no help.
The help that you sought for after that bombing, what else has the U.S. done for you?
Nothing. If you look for help now, do you look for help? I say, APC, help yourself. You understand me? Everybody, every day, our friends, all those, they're not good. People going to kill our soldiers. Eh? All of this already. I got them. No. Tell me. Oh, Nigeria. It's all for this. It's a pity for Nigeria. It's a pity democracy where Nigeria is practiced.
Well, we can all make sure that we save our democracy by come to vote. Let that be a start. And on that note, right, I'm saying we can start from where we stand. It will not happen all in one day. Let's start by coming out en masse. Let's not say I've already won. Who said it? Show up first, and then we'll pick up from there. But we all can't fold our arms, sit at home, and be commentators and not do anything about, the situation that's on ground. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Hello, Maryann.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All this political party, it is just a football club. Just a football club. They go started. But as of today, the APC, the PDP, they are just being, I can't say, but they are 5 and 6. So as APC is be working ADC, and they do their own. So all of them must hear the ADC must challenge the winning party, put their order so round two, and let them perform to better the country. So for me, nothing bad at all. Let them play the game according to the rule.
All right.
2012, they say it's around the corner. We are watching.
Okay.
Good evening to you, my dear.
Thank you very much for calling. I do appreciate it. I'll take one more call if you can be very quick because we have to go. Welcome to Hard Facts.
Hello, madam.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm on the road, actually.
Yeah, Paul, it's very noisy where you are. We're going to have to try to listen. If not, you have to call us back.
I can understand it. It's okay now.
It's still very loud where you are. But go ahead. Oh dear. That was a very noisy call. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts. Okay. I've got to go on this very quick break. It's a 1 minute break. When we come back from that break, I can take a few more calls. Don't forget, I Beg to Differ is coming up. Today's the last one for this week, and then we go into the next round. Femi Obong-Daniels, Yvonne Haifo will be here at the top of the hour, 4 o'clock. Stay with us. We will be right back after this break.
Hard Facts with Maryann Okon. We'll be right back.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.